And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Tannehill. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 21. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards the pickup there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Ryan's throw caught by Jones.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he? That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 55 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
50 play.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a 15-yard pickup. but it'll lead to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And down to the 28-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Go! Go! Go!
45, 45,
Snap!
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They run. This is Lewis. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
X3, 2 inches, go!
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. Space to run past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
Go now! 90.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Tannehill now to throw. He gets it to Humphries. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Adam Humphries, 30 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Tannehill, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Joseph now to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On 1st down, Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan looking downfield for... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
And logo.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on 2nd down, Tannehill. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. This time they stay on the ground. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Leo!
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. They go play action here on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added. Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you. But I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for a Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better. But the bottom line is, the older you get, boy, imagine the emotions running through there, the validation, probably haven't had the applause in a long time. That's going to come back to you now. Troy Polamalu, he essentially stepped off the field and into the Hall of Fame. But it doesn't matter. Bottom line is getting there. Congratulations to all.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down. Here's Ryan. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on fourth down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. On first down, it's Tannehill. And Walker has it. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Tannehill flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker